Welcome to the Smart Business Show, episode 77. Today we're going to talk about what the best media is for your learning. So media being blog posts or books or online courses, video courses, whatever, in person. So most of my learning is done via book. I think that the book is the cheapest form that you can get to get anyone's opinion on kind of anything, really. There's so many books out there. If you look up to someone, say Simon Sinek or whoever else, you can buy their book for very little and you can get their thoughts out of it. You can get their help, their mentorship, as Jeff Goins would say it, right? They're kind of the, what do they call it? Something like the secret members or the secret apprenticeships. You can get that, the accidental apprenticeships. That's the words he uses. I think books are the best. And there's a reason why I think, for me at least, and I think for most people, books are the best. The problem with blog posts is they're often shallow, even really long ones. You write a 2,000 or 3,000 word blog post and you think, oh, that was really good. That was great reading. And what you read was part of a chapter of a book, maybe, right? Or a chapter of a book, and that's it. What blog posts do well, good ones at least, is they give you new avenues to discover. So I follow Brain Pickings. I follow a blog called Farnham Street as well, and they do really good at giving me new books to read, new avenues to discover, or new interesting things to look further into. They can't cover everything. Online courses. These can be good. I actually don't ever find them very useful. That is possibly personal. I don't find them useful because I find I never get back to them. They're just not easy at hand. I have to make sure I'm in my office and I sit down and because I can't have kids around while I'm trying to do this because they're going to distract me 9 times. Because I find a book is easy to pick up, read a little bit out of, over breakfast, put it back down, and just keep moving through it. Online courses have never been suitable for me. I do a few, but I probably only do one a year, maybe 2, because I just don't get the utility out of them that I should. So it's a waste of my money, especially since a lot of them they're expensive. And that's not that they don't have the value. I have just found that I don't follow through to get the value out of the courses from these amazing authors. Even say Jeff Goins, I signed up for his course and I did most of his course, and he's a good author. I've read a number of his books. It's really good. He knows what he's talking about. I did not find the online course suited to my learning style. Now, there's also like workshops. You can go to a seminar. I do maybe 1 or 2 seminars a year, and they can also be really good because you sit down, you focus. I only take a paper notebook. I'll talk about paper notebooks this month as well. And I take that paper notebook and I take all my notes in that, and then I plan out either an hour later, depending on how long the course is supposed to go, later that day, or I plan out an hour the next day, and I actually go through and I really work to synthesize those notes. Because a big question you need to ask yourself is, what does it matter? We'll talk about this when I write about how to read a book effectively. So what does this new content you've taken in, why does it matter? Is it going to change anything? So what of it is the question I put to you when I talk about how to read a book effectively. I'm also going to talk later on about how to figure out which books specifically you should be reading. When I talk about the levels of reading, on any topic, there are hundreds of books you could be reading, thousands really. And which are the ones that I'm going to give you a good framework on how to pick the ones that are most effective for you, the ones that are going to fit in and be the most in-depth and fit into what you want to learn. So tune in for that. It's going to come up this month as well. Thanks for watching.